Well, 5 months. Jesus. Mm-mm-mm.
Welcome. Blizzard prepare to attack. Select your hero. Hey yo, you let me get junk after this round or what, bro? Alright, good talk. Good talk.
It never hurts to ask.
Mm-hmm. Yo, she's trapped over here on the side of the wall. Ah, fuck.
Watch that, Mercy.
Nice. Great job.
Gotta run now.
We got someone behind. They just took our junk out. Pharah's at half.
Pharah could die.
Mercy one. Check her out, Mora.
Great job, guys.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero. Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
He got so mad.
Just the character, bro.
Hey, Cooch, can you throw your trap in that door on the right?
Lies in store.
Yep,
Let
I
us
got
see
you.
to it.
It's just an easy way to know if we got somebody going that way. Right in the doorway here.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Receive my aid.
Who's behind? Oh,
I got Mercy, she was above.
nice.
What you doing? Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm
I couldn't get anything. Nice. Coming on the left side. Mercy and Pharah. Right side, I mean.
Is within my reach.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Bothersome.
Junk's above.
Fuck. Almost got him.
I feel like I'm the only one trying to kill Pharah.
dealt with cynics before.
Well, somebody's got to do it, I guess.
Our other DPS went forward, but it's not really working.
We need to kill the healers that attach themselves to her.
She's alone. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ, this bear is annoying.
Any shot someone could go like soldier or something?
Yeah,
Counter that Pharaoh real quick.
let me pop out and then I'll go for it.
Great minds are always persistent.
We just need something to counter with that Pharaoh, because she's just going to keep destroying us.
She's the only one over there getting any kills.
Yep. She's down.
Moira, if you want to stack with me.
Mercy's down.
Oh, me, I can't.
Alright, I died, but Farrah went down.
Tried to hold. Fuck.
Oh, I didn't see her come in, my bad.
Ain't anybody's fault but Farrah's. And I don't mean our team, I mean theirs.
Humanity is shattered. I will find the key. Certainly. We would begin by testing your tolerance for pain. Everything, my strange little friend.
Can't beat this feeling.
3, 2, 1.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Oh, they don't got Farrah no more.
Just gotta keep him off point at this point.
Good job. Kill that Mercy. Uh-oh. Thank you.
Moira's trying to book it to point.
I'm with you. Here.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
But
Hey, Risha, did Asana and Nade get those VIP passes I sent them?
Somehow did this review. I believe they mentioned it.
Hope I get to see them backstage.
The planet is not going to save itself.
we got 310 to do this. We got lots of time.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum. For all the days.
Froze her ass. That's junk.
Shit. Farrah's back.
Yeah. Fuck! You're joking, dude.
Your position is insurmountable.
I'm gonna say, all good, let him ult out.
You cannot escape me. Eyes open now.
Oh my god. Good beat.
Dealt with cynics before.
There's one.
Receive my aid.
I cannot get to you.
Good.
All good, one more push.
I'm
Can't do
like
anything
stuck
about
here.
that. Error, man. Fuck.
I'm with you, monkey. Go, go, go.
Pharah's gone.
Shit.
What's it gonna be like a draw?
Oh.
Dang, I hate that because they weren't even good.
Well, I mean, at least
This
it's
is
a
that one
draw
thing
and not
Pharah.
a loss, right? Like,
Yeah.
something.
Justice reigns from above.
It's not raining. It rained last night, but not now. There's a whole bunch of dryness out there still. Mm. Well, hopefully we get lots of rain so we can put our forest fires out. Are you bored again? I do. But I do. But I do. 'Cause I love you. I know I'm annoying. I accept it. It's who I am. Okay. Poke.
questionable choices to a minimum. I've dealt with cynics before. A sip for the parched. Reforming you. Need a minute to recharge. A cure for all the ails. Help me. Enhancing your vitals. Pain is inevitable. I cannot heal you yet. Receive my aid. I offer something more. Receive my next round.
Didn't even have to use my ult. Interesting. Hey, Necro. I was in a game, so I couldn't see what you wrote.
Remember what we're fighting for.
How y'all doing this morning?
Meh. It's rainy. It's gloomy. It matches the mood.
Rainy. Where you at?
Canada.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Sorry for
Oh.
all the smoke in your American states.
No, it's all good. I don't experience none of that stuff, so it is what it is. I mean, even still, it is what it is, regardless. Because I mean, you guys can't control none of that.
There's something like 518 fires currently in Canada, and only 118 of them are uncontrollable.
Really?
Numbers are crazy.
How long has that been going on for?
Like a month now.
Oh, that's crazy.
They started out in Alberta.
Bothersome.
I'm on my way back. Mercy, you gotta heal everybody up. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna do that by myself there. Maybe.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Oh my god. I don't know why everybody chooses to take this fucking way.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Did I get hit with the damn dart behind the thing? Oh my god.
I
Time again to try again. For the punch, eyes open now.
shouldn't have to try and DPS. I should not have to try and DPS.
Progress is seldom rolled with ease.
Find your strength. We are soon to need it.
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
Oh shit, oh shit. Big oh shit.
To start anew.
The objective is now
Fully nourished.
course. Good try, Mercy.
Time again to try again. Reinvert Boher.
Morrison reporting.
You cannot escape me.
Alright, mark that Genji. To the left, to the left.
Oh, what do I do?
Great minds are always persecuted. Eyes open now. Receive my aid.
GG. Love you. Oh. Bonjour.
How are you, darling?
I feel like I'm half asleep, but I feel okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not you. I went to bed at 9 o'clock and I was up at 5:30. Yeah. My life is weird. But at least you had a good night last night.
I mean, it's not like I did anything exciting. Like, the movie stopped around, like, 7
What movie
or
was
some
it?
shit. We watched Scream.
Oh, the original one.
Yes, and apparently next week we're doing Scream 2.
Interesting.
But yeah.
I watched those movies in theaters when they first came out.
I mean, all we did were crack on the movie, because you know how
They're
old movies
spoofs.
are. Yeah, there's
They're
like certain
spoofs.
things.
Well, it's just, you know, just the little hand guy. Oh, he was always funny in that movie. Friggin' what's his name? I can't even think of what his name is. Maybe that's a different movie I'm thinking of. Maybe that's Haunted Mansion. I don't know.
What's Haunted Mansion?
Oh, it's another movie that I watched recently, so it could have been from that movie. I can't remember.
Yeah, but what are you referring to that's from that movie? Like, is it a
The
quote?
little hand guy.
A little hand guy.
I could have sworn he was in the Scream movies.
Are you talking about Thing from the Addams Family?
No, I was talking about the butler that was in, I thought it was Scream, but maybe it wasn't Scream, and maybe it was a Haunted Mansion, because I
Blur.
watched that recently.
A butler from the haunted.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I watched something with a butler with a small hand. And he stirred the soup with his hand. It was funny.
Oh, that is Scary Movie 3.
That's it.
That is a spoof. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me use my strong hand.
Yeah. That
And
guy.
everyone and people don't want to eat the mashed potatoes and stuff.
Yep.
Helps the girl carry her luggage and sticks her toothbrush in his mouth.
Yep.
Here, I'll get that.
I love that movie.
Everyone knows that fucking movie. It's great.
I watched a lot of like randomness lately. I've been watching this show called Call the Midwives. It's boring to most people, but I love period piece shows. And weird. These fucking queues are long today. And my cup of soup tastes weird. Yeah. I need to get Jay out of his habit of getting up so early. He's off for a week.
Oh girl, that shit ain't breaking. And it's probably better to not break those.
Well, even with his new job starting, he probably won't start as early. So it's like one of those things he needs to adjust anyway.
Yeah, but there's some scientific benefits to waking up early.
Like, you now need to tell me these benefits, like, at least one of them.
Bish, I don't remember. I don't wake up early. Fuck I look like.
I mean, it is
Like,
8:30.
Like, if I don't sleep, it's because of my insomnia. Like, I'll be up till like 2 and then wake up at 5 and be like, what the fuck, bro? I'm telling you, I'm some permanently exhausted pigeon.
I like, if I get too much sleep, I'm like a walking zombie. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm a walking zombie. I need to find like that perfect number.
Hmm.
Yeah, and right now that number is like 5 to 6 hours. I know that sounds really bad.
This motherfucker has no business being this cute. I hate it. Actually, I more so hate that they're in the fucking UK. Because you can't even shoot your shot at that point. Like, damn. Fuck, I look
Well-
like going across the country for a first date.
I mean, you know, you wouldn't want to be over there right now because I know there's like a lot of riots out in Paris and London and stuff.
For?
I don't know. I was just glancing at my Google newsfeed this morning.
Oh, well.
And TwitchCon is watching because TwitchCon Paris is coming up.
Well, I wouldn't be too worried about riots. Remember, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Like, we've had riots. We've watched the Capitol burn. Like, that's an hour from me.
That's true. That's true. You've seen it all at this point.
I have, and my state and home city of Baltimore has the highest death rate per capita in the country.
That's a really sad fact to know.
Hun, it's been that way for multiple years, and there have been multiple years in a row where several Baltimore neighborhoods have made it on the FBI's most dangerous
Are you serious?
areas list. Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, if you Google FBI's most dangerous neighborhoods,
you know, I'm gonna
and
do
go
this
back-
right now, right?
yeah, if you go back from now through, I think, 2015,
Let's see.
there are several areas of Baltimore that are listed.
FBI's most dangerous cities.
They might classify it as cities because Baltimore is just one city.
Danger having a brain block. Dangerous neighborhoods. Neighborhoods. Okay, first is Stockton, California.
Not surprisingly,
Well,
California.
this is by cities because this is by cities in the West.
Is this 2000? What year is this?
Oh, this is like 2017.
It might be it.
I don't know. I'm not seeing any. You said Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the first top most dangerous cities in the South. It's number 1 in 2017.
What, in Baltimore?
Yeah. For 2017.
Yeah, it's still like that.
That's crazy.
Like, Baltimore has gotten worse. Like, we beat our annual death toll every year. Last year we had 372, I think.
Let's see, 2021? American crimes cities. Oh, well, let me go on to it. I guess it's blocked for Canada. Interesting concept, but okay. That's gotta be like a fucking first for me, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently I'm not allowed to know what's going on in the FBI.
Not a whole lot going on. We like to pillage.
I have a really cool story about FBI. My dad, he worked at Boeing McDonnell Douglas. He worked there for like 22 years. And he had worked there for 10 years. And there was this guy that he worked with. He was a real nice guy, family guy, married, 2 kids. You know, kind of kept to himself, whatever. All of a sudden, on a Thursday afternoon, they got stormed by RCMP with FBI agents because the guy that he was working with was on the America's Most Wanted list. Apparently, he killed his wife and kids in the States and fled to Canada, and he had been missing for 10 years. It's fucking crazy. And that was like when the show first came out.
I mean, there's a lot of craziness, and it always happens in the fucking US. Like, we used to have that show, To Catch a Predator.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. And
And
Cops.
Well, Cops is still a thing, but we no longer have To Catch a Predator because that was always a live show, and there was a mishap on one of the episodes.
Did somebody kill somebody? I feel like that's what happened.
No, so generally, as the predators get caught and the guy confronts them about, you know, you were getting ready to meet up with this underage girl, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
They would generally try to run out of the house. In which case, the police would be outside and they would arrest them and everything would go down fine. The very last episode they aired, there was an issue, because apparently the Predator had a gun and he killed himself on live TV in front of
Oh
everyone.
my god, that's fucking crazy.
So they definitely shut the show down and were like, no more, but like, no one knew he had the gun. Like, that's not how most of the Predators operated. Like,
That's fucking crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I still thought it was messed up that he worked next to a guy who killed his wife and 3 kids in the States for like 5 years and didn't even know it. It's just mind-boggling. You don't know who your neighbors are. Just goes to show that.
I mean, I know several people that went to jail, and they're probably nicer people than,
Oh, so do I.
like, my old coworker Brett. He's funnier than shit. He's dumb as shit, but he's funny. And he's a real good person. But he went to jail for attempted murder. Caught his wife cheating with another dude, and when the dude tried to drive down the street, he popped a couple shots through his back windshield.
I know somebody who went to jail for manslaughter.
Time again to try it.
Accidental death.
Step right up.
Yeah, I almost got charged with that before.
I stand with you.
Actually, I've been subject to jail time a couple of times in my life.
But
One.
in all fairness, he knows, and everybody else knows. He kind of deserved what he got for it because, you know, you don't take a pipe to a guy's head for no reason.
Damn, no reason?
He just got mad at him. He raged out one day.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
For the parched.
But I've been close to getting charged a couple times. There was once for a vehicular incident where they wanted to try to get me for reckless endangerment and stuff.
Just remember, I am streaming. If you don't want it disclosed.
I ain't worried about it.
Okay.
Because it wasn't even something I did. Like, I was driving down the highway and this dude cut off this woman as he was coming off the ramp. Like, he didn't wait to merge, he just fucking cut her off. And her bright idea on a fucking highway is to slam on her fucking brakes and come to a screeching halt while everyone's traveling 65, 70 miles an hour. And I clipped her bumper, didn't hit her hard, like I was trying to stop, and I clipped her bumper and I got flung into the next lane and got hit by a tractor trailer, and the tractor trailer ripped away the entire right side of my Chevy Malibu. And I got out the car, and her daughter then tried to fight me, refused medical care on scene, but before she even left, while I was on the phone with my dad, her mother came up to like try to talk to me, and I was talking to her, and her daughter came up and was like, "Mom, why the fuck are you talking to him? You don't need fucking talk to him. I want to go to patient first. My neck hurt, da 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 da." But the whole time she's screaming, swinging her neck around, doing all this extra. She turned around and sued me for all sorts of shit. I almost went to jail for like 10 years.
Jesus Christ.
And I didn't even do anything. It was literally not even me. Like, I ended up losing my car. I couldn't go to work for a month. They tried to get multiple points on my license, and then they attacked my lawyer in court. And then the judge thought that because I was young, I was speeding, I was acting negligent, and I was doing all these things, that she was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to write an essay," and it was all these stupid ass questions that make it seem like you are purposely trying to ruin someone's life, because it's like, "Oh, well, what would you do if you couldn't walk because you were paralyzed in a car accident? How would you take care of yourself? How would you support yourself?" And I'm like, I'm not doing this fucking shit. I refused, and the judge told me that if I refused, that they will hold me in contempt, and I told them go for it.
Wow.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't
That's
serve
crazy.
reason I didn't serve any time was because my mom was talking to my ex about it at the time, and he took it and wrote the essay for me. Like, I wasn't writing it. I was 100% prepared to go to jail because I'm not gonna let you try to paint me as something I'm not. I don't give a fuck if you're a judge, a cop, anything. Like, no.
Well, you have every right to do that. Like, that's fucking
Right.
insane.
Right, but that was a lot of time in jail I was facing. The same with the draft. They wanted you to register for the draft. I said, I'm not registering. If I go, it's going to be my choice, not because y'all need bodies.
Oh, shit.
And that was like another 5-year thing that I was facing, and I was like, But that was just an online registration thing that my mom did behind my back anyway. I was like, motherfucker. Now look at me. Ex-military and dishonorable discharge.
Yeah, but you did that on your own accord, right?
What, the dishonorable? No.
No, I mean you went in and did all of that on your own. The discharge, I'm not talking about. Like,
Yeah, I did it on my own, but I was being spiteful. My parents were those overprotective, super controlling people. Like, me and my sister, 20, 21, and shit, we paying our own bills and stuff, but they want us home by 7:30 because they're tired. They want to go to bed. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. And then they wanted to fight, and they're like, oh, well, my house, my rules. I said, oh, well, I'll change that very fucking easily. And I went and signed up, and then they tried to tell me, no, you're not. And I said, I already signed the paper, and then they wouldn't talk to me for months. And that's how we got to the point of they allowed me to be an adult and worship aesthetic. Yeah, I've had to do a lot of, like, fuck shit to get my independence and shit.
I moved out when I was 17.
Well, I moved out at 18, but
But, you know, random shit fucking happens. The only bad accident I've ever been in was one with a deer, and the other one I took out the rear axle of a girl's car because she chose to do a U-turn in a whiteout.
Humanity is
did I tell you my friend's making a game?
No. Yes, in your Discord.
Yeah,
That-
you met
that
him.
guy? Yeah. I met him.
Yeah, he just sent me 2 new tracks and some more art that his artist made for it.
Awesome. The characters were cute. The story was a bit dark, but the characters were cute.
Well, I think that's how he wants it. It's dark, but
There's
let me
lots of
send
games
you-
out there that work. I'm one of those people that, like, I can see what he's talking about. I can picture how the game would be, and it'd be like an Mori kind of feeling with, like,
Here, I'm gonna send you.
it's hard to explain.
I'm gonna send you the part. That he just sent me. I did put it in desktop, right? Damn, I didn't even pay attention to where the fuck I just saved this. Hold on.
Should be under recents in your download file.
You right.
I do enough computer crap all the time. Must
But I
realize
generally try to save pictures in picture folder. But look at the art. It's so cute.
Give me a second. I'm in a game and I'm not dead yet.
Fuck. I was watching your stream. I'm back.
I told you, you don't have to ever feel obligated. I've told you that before. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, you don't watch me. I could care less.
Like a gentle rain.
starting you.
I'm not going out there by myself.
Cause a zesty sheep.
Cure for all the tales.
Well, you shouldn't have zoomed all the way up there and out by yourself. Hanzo's behind you, Diva. Fuck.
Heroes never die.
Thank you.
The one thing I can recommend to you, Firo, to work on, even though Moira's like real good now, is just practice your distance a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that you will use heal when people are outside your distance. And it'll help your management.
That's one thing that I feel like constantly changes, even though they don't tell you.
I don't feel like it's ever changed. Like, one of the best ways to do it is, like, I know you're not a practice range person, but practice range is the only place that really has, like, the numbers on the ground where you can see, like, 20, 10, and 5 meters. Like, place yourself around there with the, like, ally robot and heal it, and get used to, like, what the distance is.
I hate it, but I will attempt it at one point.
I know you hate it, but you only have to do it for like 1 or 2 minutes and notice like what the distance is between the robot and your character. That way you can gauge it better like in games between you and other characters.
Tracer's coming behind.
But outside that, like, I love your movement on Moira. You make good use of like the fades and stuff.
Well, I try to do what I can, but like, I know the maps fairly well, but it's the newer maps that I struggle with because, you know, I'm still not used to them. Those are the maps with placements and stuff that I'm like, eh. Tracer's still behind. I can't be the only one that pays attention to this shit.
But like, I get what you're saying, but when you're looking at new maps, think of how you play. So like, on Antarctic, you run main all the time. Like, you know people run main all the time. So like,
I try to not run main because of that.
Right, but you're already thinking like, people want to run main, so you know I got an off angle. Like, when you think of how you play, think of how you would counter yourself, and that's how you should play.
Oh, Tracer got me.
13k heals, get it.
Yeah, the other guy on the other team's got 16.
Power grows.
I mean,
but he's only got
hit that again?
140. He's only Mercy's only got 140 in damage, whereas I have almost got 4. Unintentional
No.
4 damage because like
So-
legit was not intending to do that much.
so they may have 16, but you're putting out more value, especially with Mercy. And your Mercy is holding a lot of value, because even though her healing's low, she's actually damage boosting a lot. Oh! What a save.
Oh my god. Shit.
You need to confirm that kill and stop fighting on payload. Like, they were so low. You let that haste Tracer get healed. Good orb.
Oh my god.
Just
Nope,
remember,
nope.
keep fighting and touching payload, because when you're
Down.
touching payload, you're getting healed.
Yeah, but I'm down. It's over. I couldn't keep it up anymore. I meant to throw my heal at the last second and I accidentally threw damage, and at that I knew instantly that was over.
You could have won that.
How? What'd I do wrong?
I'd have to show you in a VOD review, but towards the end, when you still had the fight and you still had Mercy, you left Tracer at 1, and instead of pursuing around the corner, you stayed on payload and allowed Mercy to heal her up, which then gave 3. If you would have killed her, it would have left you at a 2-on-2, and Mercy would have had to go over to Hanzo, who was already at half.
Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, I thought she was
So-
dead, to be completely fair. I thought she
Right,
was
so
dead.
like, while Mercy was healing you, you had to do the damage. So, in a 3v2, it works with Mercy pocketing you, but the fact that Tracer was still there and she moves quicker, and you were trying to track her as opposed to like going after Hanzo, it really throws off the dynamic, because if you would have taken Tracer out the equation, you wouldn't have felt that pressure, because Mercy can't really do too much outside of Valk, and if she knows she has to pocket Hanzo, you could have just focused Hanzo, and his is a lot easier for you to go against unless they're popping heads left and right, because you can just
Yeah.
AD Stripe and take him down and not have much to worry about, where he has to really aim and stuff.
Hey Joes, how are you? Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm only just like starting my streaming shit back up. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I could have, if I confirmed kill instead of thinking I confirmed kill, it would have changed everything to begin with.
Yes, because it would have put it back into a fair fight. You lost the fight just purely due to Tracer staying alive and adding pressure to you and Mercy.
I don't claim to be great, I just claim to be average. You know what I mean?
But you just asked like what you could have did
Oh
differently.
no, I know that, but I'm saying like I wish I would have confirmed it. Like that would have changed it all.
Nah, it's fine, because even though that's how it could have played out, it's still not on you, because Moira's not supposed to be the one countering Tracer.
No, I feel like right now, like I'm doing a lot of fucking Genji tracking, because like no one's going after Genjis, and I feel like I'm doing a lot of Pharah fucking tracking.
Yeah, so you're gonna need a Brig. If you're getting a lot of Genjis and Tracer, Brig is going to be your counter pick. She's pretty cut and dry, but like you have to be really good at your decision making for moving in and out of fights.
Actually, 1 second.
Ew,
Let's see.
when you hit your bong and the water comes up in your mouth.
Ew.
Ugh.
I mean, I have no luck with bongs, apparently. I can't even, I break them even when they're not even in the same room. 5 meter. 10 meter.
Well, work is supposed to be taking a look at my money situation, because I said something's wrong with my money, because there was like 1 year I randomly lost like 5 grand, and no one can tell me why. But if they back pay me, which I'm hoping they do, because they do owe me money, I don't give a fuck what they say, I'm gonna buy you a new bong.
Friggin', I have the worst luck, as you can tell.
I'm gonna buy you a ooze bong like I have. That way you can freeze it at night and make it real icy.
But am I not saying, like, I have the worst luck? Like, it's like the strangest thing. I literally came in the morning and I'm like, why is there water there? And my headphones were on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? And I pick up my bong and I'm looking at it. I'm like, pure, like, round crack all the way around the bottom. The headphones must have landed right on top of the fucking bong for that to happen.
And that is so weird, because most bongs break at the stem because it's the weakest point.
Uh-huh. But it was all cracked at the bottom. Strangest fucking thing ever. Like I said, it was crazy. And then the computer room smelled like bomb water for like a week.
Where's your other viewer? They are not talkative. Jose.
Jose.
Hello!
It's a Sunday morning. It's a weekend. We just be chilling.
I know. We're celebrating my sister's birthday today.
Ooh.
Nah.
Okay, that doesn't sound very good.
Look, I love my sister, but she irritates my soul in certain ways because she has one perception of reality, and some of it's accurate, but like I feel like she lives in delusion in certain ways. But like my birthday, I get dinner with the family, just the immediate family, no friends or anything, and generally a happy birthday wish.
Okay, what does she get?
She has literally 5 gift bags. Like just this year, she has 5 gift bags that are full of individual wrap presents, and then 1 big box present.
Don't you feel screwed?
Honey, that's been my entire life. Like, she had a whole birthday party thrown for her when she turned 30. I got taken out to a restaurant and people made an ass out of me. And then I got told I was an asshole when I flipped out. So now my father told me I don't get anything else for my birthdays.
Wow. Wow. I got a giant walk for my birthday. In all fairness, I've been looking for a good walk for a long time.
I'd love a good walk, but I ain't got a fucking kitchen or a stove for it. Like, I need a full-size house with a decent-sized kitchen and an actual gas stove before I invest in a good walk.
Yeah, but I've been craving... Okay, one of the things that's like, you know... It's a very Polish thing. It's a cabbage fry, and it's got like bacon, and it's got carrots, and it's got vinegar, but it all works together, and it's all like a warm like salad. You could literally eat a freaking bowl of this shit and be in heaven.
It's like warm coleslaw. Oof.
No, it's not even close to warm coleslaw. Like, just the way it's prepared and everything, it's not even close to that being like that. I don't know how to describe it. All I know is it's really good. I've tried to do it in the frying pan like years ago and I hated it. I couldn't do it. So I've literally been wanting a wok for like 10 years to be able to make this on my own without my dad making it.
I'm a flirt with the UK, dude.
Okay.
No, we were thinking, because we keep talking about all this fucking kitchen stuff, and I want my fucking Pyrex, and they sell real Pyrex in the UK.
Yep.
Honey, I'm about to flirt and get homie to send me some bowls.
Oh my god, that's great. I've got like friends in Germany and stuff. I've got family out in Poland still, if you're like really cut and dry for some good Pyrex.
I mean, to be fair, my friend Donnie, who I haven't talked to in forever, like, we used to be close, and then when I stopped playing World of Warcraft, we fell apart. Plus, we got older and had to get jobs in college. Like, we just got busy. But he is engaged to a woman in Germany, and they are actually getting married. Like, he spends 6 months in Germany, 6 months in the US every year.
Yeah.
So he's constantly like back and forth. I may ask him and be like, hey, can you do me a favor? Though I think he is moving to Germany as a permanent resident next year after they're officially married.
Yeah, but still, like, even if he could ship it to you, it wouldn't be that bad, but you just gotta make sure it's like bubble wrapped really good. And I'm pretty sure you can get like the actual real Pyrex online. Just saying. Maybe, I'm not even sure. I want me some good Corningware.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so you cut out as soon as you said get, because my headset died.
Oh, well, I want to get me some good Corningware. I want some good Corningware.
Like what?
Like good Corningware casserole dishes.
So, we used to be able to get that stuff, because we used to be able to get the Corel, Pyrex, and then,
I just wish I had me some good Corningware.
what was the third brand? There was another brand, but the Corel doesn't break. It's like the Unbreakable.
Yeah, that's the expensive stuff.
But that's,
And it'll last you forever, which is great.
yeah, that's what my mom has for her dishes. But they used to have a store out in the mall that you could get all that stuff, and they closed it down because that's where I was going to try to get original Pyrex, but
Ah.
all your other viewer left. Rude.
It happens.
I know, but where's all the peoples?
Oddly enough, I have more people in chat when I do like open queue. Because I advertise, and I don't feel it's right to advertise in comp unless it's my play. And when I do like single player or like random games, like I did Minecraft Dungeons, and my max viewers was like 16. We're doing Minecraft Dungeons tomorrow. Me and Smokey, and I think Aster's joining.
There you go.
But Aster's all the way in Germany, so there's a very big timing difference.
Is that the person we were playing with yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, they need a lot of work.
Their console too, so.
I mean, I get that they're a console, but like, there was a lot of judgment calls yesterday that put us way below where we should have been.
It's okay. It's unranked. Like I said, I was trying to get the grasp of that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Played a game last night where I had 14k damage. The other DPS was still at like 9.8 at the end of both rounds, but I was the only one dying. Like, they would not heal me, and I can't figure out why.
I had a game like that earlier today, and I couldn't figure out why, like. And then there was a guy who got fucking pissed off because one of the other guys on the team wanted to play Junkrat, and he took too long to pick, so he took Junkrat. And then the guy got offended because he wanted to play Junkrat. I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, it's a fucking game, like.
We love that. We love baby energy.
I get it's comp, but it's still just a video game. Like,
people cry like that.
that's why I
I-
learned to play other characters.
Well, it's not even about that. Like, you can sit there and have all these characters that you want, but if you're only looking at one, you have no idea what's going on in the game. Like, you literally don't, because you're too focused on that one character, how they play, and everything else. Like, you're not learning how the other characters move, you're not learning their cooldown timers, like, you're not learning shit.
Shit.
You should have known better.
What?
You walked forward on it.
I know.
As soon as you seen him stop, you should have kept that beam on him and just walked straight back. That
I
way,
know. And I
straight
walked
line.
fucking forward. I'm so bad.
This is winnable. You guys got this. Maybe. I think they have a lot of time left.
I think I got like 3 minutes.
Humanity
2.5.
Mm,
I got a draw earlier. So
hit tab real quick. I want a stat check.
Certainly. We would begin by testing your tolerance for pain.
That's gonna be a L.
My strange little friend.
Your
it's
tank's
weird.
getting diff. There's enough. Your DPS isn't doing enough. Like, both of their ratios are dog shit. That's a L. Sorry.
No, I know. But it's weird lately. Been getting a lot of really good life weavers. Like literally holding their own. You don't gotta worry nothing. It's very strange.
Well, he's gotten buffed and all, so. But Lifeweaver still doesn't have a very high win rate, as far as I'm aware.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done what I just did.
Because
I
his
regret.
win rate, even in GM, was like 38%. Like, it was fucking atrociously low. DPS have fucking dirt. Because
It's sad that I'm gonna have to fucking DPS shit.
Yeah, that's gonna cause you a L too.
Mm-hmm.
Call DPS diff on these hoes.
Your end is within my reach.
Shit, didn't get it in time. Rip.
Team is like blind.
Yep.
You out here playing Overwatch with Helen Keller? Damn.
Do be feeling like that.
Honey, it be looking like that. Damn,
I'm
is this
almost
really
at-
what you games look like when we're playing. No
Yes.
wonder I get so upset with people. Damn.
Time again to
Yes, this is how it looks. And then, like I said, the sad part is I'm already at almost fucking half the damage that I put out in heals. Like, I shouldn't have had to do that. Like,
Need to be helping the healer. Dude,
trying to
dude,
bide my fucking time here.
10 seconds. Time is of the essence. Make haste.
Because as you said, I have a fucking blind team.
Up again. I'm pretty sure you have someone
Why
up
are we
there
going
on the
so far
right
forward,
behind
guys?
you.
You gotta stay with the.
Still alive.
So that we're winning
No.
now.
Just
Stupid
watch
are
your
you?
back.
No, don't see anybody.
Did your teammate just call someone stupid and say they're winning?
Yep.
I know he ain't fucking talking.
I'm telling you, this is what I have to put up with.
It's okay, people tell me I'm stupid and tell me stay stuck bronze. So...
I'm like stuck bronze no matter what I do.
I am not. I just need people to actually figure out what the fuck they're doing, and people always want to tell me I'm stupid because they have one single stat, but they're not actually doing anything.
I don't even care about trying to fucking heal everybody. If you ain't keeping up, this is not my fucking problem. It's an L anyway, so whatever. Games this morning.
Now, to start anew.
60 seconds remaining.
Your DPS are pathetic.
Oh my god. Oh.
You know what you did there, right?
Mm-hmm. We don't talk about what I didn't do and what I should have done. We don't talk about it. For fuck's sakes.
Your weakest link is your Orisa and your junk. Like, those two are the reason you guys are gonna lose. Oh, wait, are you about to flip it?
I just did, yeah.
Oh, snap. Fiora with the flip.
Other turrets on the stupid spinny thing. Hey Junk, can I play Junk?
Hey, Junk, can I play Junk?
Well, to be fair, Reaper's doing the most, so to give him junk would probably be more beneficial, because obviously he's got better aim and decision making. Fade.
You're 8 seconds, I think, ahead of me on the delay.
I'm 8 seconds behind you because of the delay. But yeah. Well, actually, it's probably not a full 8 seconds because I think junk tire is only like 3-second animation. I shouldn't even say 3 seconds because you got the time on the wheel too. It's probably around 15 seconds. But still. Are they getting paid to take the fall? Like, y'all got that.
Oh shit, I don't know. Okay, good.
Again, Junk's dead. Reaper killed one Kiriko.
Junk on point. That's it. That's it. There's just one Junkrat.
It's not just junk.
Well, there was. Oh, GG. 0-1.
Jesus. Guys yelling, it's just Junkrat. There's fucking Sim, fucking Junk, and somebody else. Like, I can only do so much by myself. I'm not even endorsing my fucking team.
Call Junk Def. Call Junk Def, because that's the one that fucked up.
Fucking shit I'm putting up with. Oh. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god. It feels like it's like 11 o'clock. Getting up so early is screwing up my time. Like, big time. Oh. My eyes feel fucking gross.
How do you...
What? How do you what? Oh man, I think I'm done with Overwatch for right now.